And it's Rush in at the 3 spot. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And Texas leads by 4.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Puts it up from 17, and it goes through once again. Nice hit there from Freak.
That's a huge basket, just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
Blair a screen on Calderon. Rush dishes to Ford. Turnaround Jay. Can't get it to go. And Kansas the other way now. Here's the break. To take the lead. And it's Freak missing. And so here's Texas. The lead is 2. Ellis kicks to Blair. Now the feed to Ford. And it's denied. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. It's rebounded by Blair.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. And off the left side of the rim, and it goes in for him. Rush has got the lead up to 4 now for Texas. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Can't get it to go. Now Texas takes it the other way. Fast break, Texas. Here's Rush. Kept alive. Tries again. Ford. That's good.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Blair. 46 seconds left to play here in the second half.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
41 seconds left to play here in the second half. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Edwards with it. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the single bonus, and they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. And no good this time on the 1-and-1. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he comes up empty, missing the first of the 1-and-1. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Gains the pass to Freak. From 17 feet out. The second chance effort. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
When they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Oubre, and that falls. So the Longhorns win it. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous.
Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Michigan Wolverines taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
So the Wolverines starting five. Jones is out there with Ellis. And it's Smith. Then there's Flash. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. And Flash gets it to go.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
And thinking back to the Fab Five, there were 5 freshmen, all brought in the same year, and they all started.
Yeah. Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose were the most successful pros, all of them playing professionally at some level. It's still considered one of the greatest freshman classes, if not the greatest of all time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Crawford passes to Flash. Screen by Smith. To the paint. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Oubre. Inside. Freak. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 6.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And Michigan has possession. 4-point game. Jones, the pass to Flash. Screen by Ellis. Smith, left side. He kicks it to Crawford. Here's Ellis. That one off the back iron and out. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Great place to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Pulls it from 20. Bank shot, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Jones kicks to Ellis. The baseline J. That doesn't go either for Ellis. Jayhawks leading by 6. Oubre dishes to Freak. Shot, high post, and that's good for 2. Freak's got 10 points in the game. Here's Flash. Screen by Smith. It's Ellis on the wing. Terry covering. Pass to Flash. Looking to end the run. Second chance shot, and Crawford lays it up and in.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
A platoon swap here. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
Freak, he's in at point guard. Also Duncan out there, and it's Gaines in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wolverines, we've got Ellis. He's out there with Jones. Flash out there with Smith. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard. Ellis with the screen for Jones. That's into the Jayhawks' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Flash.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jenkins, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Michigan trails by 12. Here's Flash. He's got 5. Pass to Ellis. Out of bounds. Kansas will take possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Boss, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. And a change for the Wolverines. Wright, he's checked in for Ellis.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak.